Hello guys, it's me. Today we're going to be talking about spirits. I've been studying about ghosts and spirits and phantoms and demons and all that stuff for about 3 years. I watch Ghost Adventures and I went behind the psychology of ghosts. Some people don't know the psychology of ghosts, which is a very interesting topic, I should say. Some people just think ghosts are here to haunt us. Some people don't believe it. Some people think it's fake. Some people, everybody's opinion, but scientists have proof on ghosts. Look up on YouTube. There are very real pictures of spirits. The most famous one is a brown lady in the Edinburgh, Scotland castle. That is the most paranormal picture that has been taken. I'm going, I think, in the spring to Salem, Massachusetts, where it's haunted. The cemeteries there, it's supposed to be haunted by the guy who supposedly killed witches and hung people for no reason because he thought they were witches. I'm actually going to be doing some filming on it, and when I come back, I will post it on YouTube, and I'll be going on a tour at night with little lanterns through the town of Boston, and I'll be putting it up. Now, everybody wonders about Amityville, the demonic forces. Scientists and ghost studiers are still studying the fact of why that house had demonic forces in it. The reason why, some of their explanations are because of one, when the guy came in there in the middle of the night who killed them, who shot him, said he was possessed by the devil. And they said ever since that guy entered the house, the devil is not left. It has been there. And the reason why it attacks people is because they want them, the devil wants the people to feel the pain. And there's been pictures of the dad. Again, if you go on YouTube and you watch this kid, he filmed it. He said that George and Kathy Lutz, everybody knows about that story. There's an Amityville series on it. And there's Amityville series that is true stories. If you don't believe the book, then I don't know what else I could tell you about that. The book is true. Now, the third one in the book talks about when they sell stuff from the house. Everything in that house is possessed. And I mean everything in that house. From the kitchen table, it is everything. How many times the priest came in? Everything's haunted. Some girl baby she got possessed by this evil stuffed animal because she could not let it go. She almost died from it. They had to burn it. This one guy died in the end because he tried to go in the house and, maybe communicate with the demons. And the floor turned into hell. Literally, it was burning, and it was trying to eat the guy. And then he got injured so bad he died. George and Kathy Lutz, they had, I think, 2 children and a dog. They stayed there for 28 days because they could no longer take it after the last day. One day, they were doing a chant around the neighborhood for them that died in that house. And they heard demonic voices saying, "Will you stop?" Some of the activities that occurred in the house was, one, this girl had an imaginary friend, a pig with demonic devil eyes. And one day, her mother asked, "Who are you talking to?" And she didn't believe it. So when the mother was standing in the room, the crayons literally picked up and drew the pig on the wall. And one night the mom saw that. Another time the dad got so sick from the demonic forces, he was starting to get like the guy, wanted to kill people. He was getting really sick. Another thing is how George used to get up at 3 in the morning and went to the boat dock. He started living the same life as the dad did, like getting up early, going to the boat dock. Some weird things also happened. The music, like the clock, would play the family song they was to listen to, but nobody was in the room. Also, the fireplace used to come on. It used to be so hot, and nobody was in the room again. There were cold spots and everything. Also, the mother turned into a 98-year-old woman real fast, and they don't know what the cause of that is. It's still unpredictable. And then the girl, the daughter, she used to go in her room and used to sing all the time. When she came out, it was didn't sing. They're still trying to figure that out. Also, when they went into the room upstairs with the cross, the priest tried to bless it. The cross always got turned upside down and had a foul smell because the demon doesn't like holy stuff. Everybody knows that. Every time the priest would go up there, he had the windows open, right? The one day, the window shut on his arm, and he couldn't open it. None of the windows would open in that room. None of them. The one time the priest was in there, the door locked, and he heard demonic voices telling him to kill himself. And he did not. He tried to fix the cross, but it always turned upside down. He got attacked from flies, and he catch the disease so bad that he would never step foot in that house again. They have many priests. And one night when they tried to escape, finally, in the end, they escaped the house. And all the doors locked and they couldn't get out. So finally, the last day, they quit. People went in that house saying it wasn't haunted, but from George and Kathy's point of view, it was. They were even on the Today Show back then. And the reason why the people don't think that the house is haunted because they didn't live in there long enough. What else I wanted to say was, if you read the last book, everywhere they go, the spirits follow them. Even when they went on trips, because they read about the books and people wanted to hear their experiences. So, demonic forces would always attack them in the family. Everything, flies and that. Everywhere they went, even around the world, attacked them. So finally in the book, they defeat the demon after 7 hard years of hell. They finally ruin it. To this day, you could see pictures of the mom looking out the window, little boy eyes staring out, and the dad. Now, paranormal investigators caught the kid with the ghost eyes. It was one of the boys that died, and he was on the step when they were doing the paranormal investigation. That is on the news all over. Now, people think ghosts, the reason why ghosts come is because, one, if somebody hurt them when they were living, they wanted to come make their life a living hell. Also, some ghosts died, and they still think they're living, and they're sad, and they want to try to pass in the afterlife, but they're still stuck here. And the only reason we can do for them is we can pray for them. Like people in the mental home that got bad and got killed. If you pray, their soul will get rested, and eventually they won't haunt. I hope you enjoyed this first video of my ghost. I'm going to be doing more. Any comments or anything about this video you can leave. No inappropriate comments, no swearing, please. I won't answer questions that are dumb, only smart questions. Thank you.